I was 22 and found out that my father was sick. Basically, he went to the hospital and we found out that he had cancer. From that day, fast forward 6 weeks, and he had passed away. It was very quick, pretty traumatic. It was a short amount of time, but we did our best to take the time to count our blessings, be thankful for what we had, the time that we shared together, and it was tough. My relationship with my father was great. I was very blessed to have a very active, father, outdoor active person that molded me, and that gave me this sense of passion that I have for paddling. That came from my father, no doubt about it. And I was fortunate. I shared a lot of time outside with my dad and learned a lot from him and had a lot of great experiences. Cape Broyle is definitely the father of paddling in Newfoundland. It gave birth to sea kayaking in Newfoundland. Thousands of people got turned on to sea kayaking because of it. Very scenic, lots of big cliffs, sea stacks. It's an awesome day paddle. And like a father, it can teach you, it can scold you when you do something wrong. And Cape Broyle has all of those elements. Two very unique features. One is the tunnel. It's literally a tunnel that goes through a cliff. The second is the cathedral, and it's further out, it's harder to get to. But once you're there, it's a very grand place. It's a cave, it's enormous, and it's spectacular. It's a long day, you have to get up early, 4 a.m. It's a big paddle, it's a big trip, return. So losing my father young has a huge impact on the way I want to be as a father. I think every father struggles with balance. If you're an avid paddler and you're a father, you struggle with the balance between home life, work, responsibilities, and paddling, and that's your passion, is paddling. All week. I teach, I'm gone, so it's like my wife is working.
That's right.
Yeah. I know it's not work to be with your kids, but...
Well, it is. Let's be honest.
It is, let's be honest.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Well, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Yeah, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Well, your heart is a sun, and it shines as it opens.
Yeah, your bones are the earth, and they sing with the mountains.
Well, your bones.
So when we got to the tunnel, we decided very quickly, no, this is not the day to do the tunnel. It was very dynamic, 2-3 meter seas, waves crashing in against those big cliffs. It was very evident that that wasn't the time that we were going to do it.
And they sing with the mountains.
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Say,
inside?
why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
That was deadly, man.
What a great demo, yeah. Okay, do it again.
Is a space that creates your horizon.
It is stressful doing big trips with my buddies. When I'm on the trip, no, it's not stressful. It's a lot of fun. But the process of doing a big trip is very stressful. I have to balance work and preparing for a trip and then making sure that the family is happy and content before I go. And I'm always very conscious of that. And I have to go with a clear conscience. That's the thing. I have to go with a clear work slate and a clear, you know, everybody being happy at home, so that when I'm on the trip, I can truly be there and enjoy what I'm doing. And there's not a trip that I don't do where I'm not always thinking about home or trying to be content.
All of the world is inside.
Look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside.
You know, you can feel it. When you look inside. You know, you can feel it. It's no surprise. Say, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why would
inside?
you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Said, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world
Why
inside?
would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside?
Why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world inside? Inside, all of the world inside.
So boys, as good as today is, fantastic conditions, pretty dynamic, we're not getting in there. You know, that's kind of the result. 2-meter seas, fun as it is, the cathedral is just not a possibility today. That's it, we'll have to pass on that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's pitch black, so you can't see what's in there. So we know there's 2-meter seas, and you can hear it in there. So it's like you get in there, you can't see what it is. So it's like walking across the street with a blindfold on when traffic is going full tilt, right?
Yeah.
It's just not a good idea, right?
You can hear your death coming, but you can't see it.
Yeah. No, it's you know, it'd be nice to get in there, but you know, that's just stupid, right?
In the meantime, look how spectacular it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, everything here is grand. It's just,
Absolutely.
Shane said earlier, it's just grander scale.
Yeah.
It's definitely days like this, you know. I would love to have the boys. I can't help but think I'd love to have the boys here when they're older and get them out. You know, they love the canoeing, that's great, but you know, sea kayaking is something I'm sure I'd be very, very keen to get them hooked on. So, and hey, look, it'll be an awesome experience to have my boys here right now.
I think Stephanie would think it's an awesome experience to have the boys here right now.
That would no, that would be difficult. Yep. She would not think that would be a good experience.
Exactly the same.
This has been super. This has been awesome.
Yeah. So you know what? This is Cape Broyle. Cape Broyle, this is what it is. It's exposed. It's you know, how many times I've been here? I've been here hundreds of times. It seems like you're always doing surf landings at Lance Cove. You're always, you know, seeing good swell come in.
Shane said it at lunch though. He said you can come here today and have a great experience. You can come back tomorrow. It'd be totally different and still a good experience. Or a great experience.
Shane said that?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of deep, actually, for Shane.
Yeah.
Waxy philosophical.
They're rare, guys. Soak them up.
You got any other deep thoughts there, buddy? Okay, boys, speeder on back. We should on the way back. We should have another look at that arch and see if we can't climb it to get through.
Okay.
Let's have another look at it.
I want to kind of share or give my boys similar childhood experiences that I had. They don't have to be the same, but I want them to grow up having a good childhood and knowing that their father was there to do activities with them that they enjoy.
Don't kill yourself and beat your boat up for it.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Truth is, I'm not going through.
Okay. Truth is, I shouldn't go through. Okay.
I'm,
No, I get it.
I'm totally comfortable with not going through.
Yeah, okay. I'm comfortable with not going through too, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see. We can time it right.
We want to get that close.
Yeah, I mean, there's, usually 3 or 4 big sets and then a...
The thing that worries me about doing something like this is not seeing what's happening
On the other side, I know, yeah. Yeah.
Except they totally legit.
Holy shit, look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
It was very, very risky. It literally the tunnel filled completely, and then there was a big backwash of water coming out. You wanted to do it, you had the time getting into the tunnel based on the few moments where there was actually swell going back into the tunnel. So you literally had moments to get into the actual tunnel. So if you're in it and things don't work out as you had planned, there's some serious consequences. When I looked at the tunnel that day, immediately I knew this was too risky for me. It wasn't my day to do it. It was mean, yeah. I totally feel that having kids impacts my willingness to take risks when I'm paddling, no doubt about it. It's kind of it's not in the front of my mind, it's in the back of my mind, but it's there. It just makes it a little bit easier to switch it off and say, no, I'm good, I'll pass on that. It was a fantastic day, but admittedly, I was kind of eager to get home. I had a rough week at work. I had taught a canoe course the day before. It was a full week and then a full weekend. Virtually didn't spend any time at home. So I was kind of edging the boys along, let's get back. It's just in my mind, I kind of had that looming over my head. And I just wanted to get back and see the boys and just kind of decompress after all week and do something with them, get a couple of hours with them.
How come this isn't on Facebook yet?
You're off.
Thanks, Dominic. Oh, put the camera down here.
I think every father struggles with balance. I think I found that balance as best that a person can. I have a great life, and I'm able to get out and paddle often and do big trips, even extended trips, and have a great group of friends. But that balance comes at making sure that I'm present at home. I'm there for my boys. Once I'm here, I'm here. You've got to work hard. Definitely two biggest loves of my life are paddling and my family, my boys, 100%.
So how does your wife fit in there? So paddling is one of your biggest loves and your boys are the other biggest love. Where does your wife fit in?
My wife fits in there. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that to her.
I won't use that.
No.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay.
You will use it.
I would never do that.
Yeah.